that I can also go live on YouTube. Hello, YouTube. How are you doing today? Welcome, welcome. So when you guys are jumping on, I have TikTok over here, I have YouTube over here. When you're jumping on, let me know where you're watching from. And YouTube, if you're watching the replay, put replay in the comments because I love seeing how many people actually watch the replay on YouTube. So shout out to YouTube for allowing us to post the replays. I wish TikTok would let us do that, right? You guys, can you imagine having the ability to go back and kind of listen to some of these nuggets as well? Yay, you're working on creating a YouTube account. Awesome. Awesome. George, you're in Hawaii? What? That's where I'm at. I'm in Kauai, Hawaii. Rainy day in Georgia, but cleaning house. Hey, might as well take advantage of it, right? Utah and the house. Awesome. Aw. Oh, Pennsylvania. My family and I are going camping. How fun, Rachel. I love to go camping. Yay, signed up 3 weeks ago. Best investment ever. Love hearing that. Yes, South Africa. We got Canada. Hello from Florida. How's Kimberly doing in Florida today? Yay, just got done with copy and paste ads. Love it. So you guys ready to get to business? I meant to talk about this yesterday, but yesterday I had such a great audience on yesterday that you guys just asked me a lot of really, really good questions. So I didn't really get the chance to talk about the 5 steps, but I really want to cover these 5 steps with you. But before I do, you guys, I heard a really shocking stat. It's shocking, but it fired me up. Okay. And that stat was 70% of Americans are living paycheck to paycheck. 70%. You guys, think about that. That is either going to leave people with a life they couldn't even live, right? Or a life of regret. Because I can promise you, if you're living paycheck to paycheck, you're not fulfilled and you're living a very stressful life. And to me, that's not acceptable. Now, here's the great part of all of that, because that's kind of the news, but it's all figure outable. This is the power of what we have today in the digital world, by the way. We have the ability today to take control of our life. We have the ability to literally utilize platforms like this. Because you think about it, we're hanging out together from all over the world on these free platforms. You know how easy it is to build a business today without you ever having to ask a friend or family to buy from you, without you ever having to DM anybody, without you ever having to friend request people and slide into their DMs or slide into their comments. You literally can build a business today, a global, worldwide business today, of people that you don't even know. And you are able to literally craft a message, a social media message. Back in the olden days, it was called the elevator speech, right? Like if you had 15 seconds to say what you did, what would you say? Well, you can do the same thing online and attract customers to you. So here's my question for you. If 70% of the US is living paycheck to paycheck, imagine what just an extra $900 a month would do for them. What about $900 a week? What if that turned into $900 a day? $900 a day is $6,300 a week, which is $328,000 a year. Life-changing, right? Hey, California in the house, New York in the house. Good afternoon, Willie from Ohio. We got Suzette from Arizona. See what I'm saying, you guys? Like there's people literally all over the world, Another Iowa in the house over here. Love the word figure outable. Have used it for years. Yes, everything is figure outable, right? Hey, Kyle, thank you for following me, my friend. Hello, Annie. How are you? What would you day to someone? What would you say to someone who can't stay on task? Like I will get so excited in something. Oh my gosh, it's such a great question. You know why you're not staying on task? Because you don't believe. That's the only reason you guys don't stay on task. You don't believe. So let me give you an example. How many of you actually don't like your job? Like you're not fulfilled at your job. It's not providing what you want. How many? Put a yes if that's you, that just really don't like your job. Okay. Like maybe there's, hey, Alex, maybe there's people at work you don't like. There's something about your job you don't like. Is that anybody? Okay. But why do you still go to work? Why do you still do it then? Because you know you're going to get paid. Right? So if you get distracted or off focus, you're only getting off focus because you don't believe what you have is going to work for you. Because here's my and I'm going to kind of add another layer to that what you just said, right? Oh my gosh, I'm trying to find that comment. Let me see. Where did that comment go? Okay. Because I want to add. So what would you say to someone who can't stay on task? Like I will get excited on something and then yes. So you're not really believing it because I guarantee it. If I sat here and I had $10,000 and I showed it to you and I said, all you have to do is for 30 days, do this, this, and this for 30 days. And as long as you do those tasks for 30 days, I'm giving you this. Do you think you would stay on task if you could physically see the money? Do you think you guys, I'll knock something over. Do you guys think you would stay on task? Do you see the difference? It's because you don't believe it. So here's what I had to, this is how I had to train my mind. Because when I discovered this process, you guys, I just wanted to make a change. But I literally couldn't see myself making more than $54,000 a year working 2 hours a day. I couldn't see it. So if I couldn't see it, I couldn't believe it. And if you can't believe it, you can't receive it. So what did I do? I flipped the switch and I acted like I was going back to school. I said, you're going to learn these skills. You're going to treat it like you invested hundreds of thousands of dollars going to school, right? Because if you went to college and you put a lot of money into it, you showed up for college. Even though you probably didn't want to go. There was probably days you didn't want to go, but you still showed up. So I had to reprogram my mind that nope, 2 hours a day, you're learning new skills. You just treat it like you just invested a lot of money in going to college to get an education. Just like this weekend, if you guys decided to be a dentist, you couldn't just watch a bunch of YouTube videos and then open a dentistry on Monday. You would have to go back to school, get an education to become a dentist. You'd have to get a degree. Well, the same thing, if you really want to master making money online, you got to get like a degree. You got to get the education behind you. So what I did is I just told myself, you're going to do this 2 hours a day. You're going to learn these skills. Now, what I loved about the process is you could learn and earn at the same time. And I'm like, I'm going to learn these skills. And after 1 year, I gave myself a year. I didn't give myself a day. I didn't give myself a week. I didn't give myself a month. I gave myself a year. I said, after 1 year, if you have not at least made 54,000, then you do suck. Now, that last comment wasn't the best, but I had a lot of stinking thinking and limiting belief when I discovered this process. But that's changed everything. So every day I would show up because I treated it like I was going back to school. And because of that mindset, I had to stay consistent. Just like if I went back to college and spent a lot of money, I would be consistent. So I showed up and you know what? I started this process and that mindset on September 10th of 2022 and had my first $300 day on the 13th, then a 600, then a 300, then a 900. And I ended up making 7,000 my first month, 14,000 my second. And you guys, I was shocked. Never in my wildest of dreams that I think that was ever possible for me. It's quite interesting because those were the most impactful moments in my business. It isn't about the money I make now. It's back then because I had the worst limiting belief. I had the worst stinking thinking. But you know what? You know what kept me going? My family. I didn't want to be that statistic, right? That 70% are living paycheck to paycheck. I didn't want to be one of them. I didn't want to end my life with regret. I didn't want to struggle through life. My gosh, why are we okay with struggling through life? Like really, why? Why are we okay with the fact that we got to look at our bank account before we can do anything over a holiday weekend? Why are we okay with that? Because how many years have you done that? I love this quote. Make sure you don't miss your life or regret your life. I want you guys to write that down. Make sure you don't miss your life or regret your life. See, I was missing a lot of life with my kids 2 years ago because I was on a hamster wheel and I was trading time for dollars. And it really, really, really sucked. I just wanted more time with my family, but I had to get that financial pressure off. So think about you. Make sure you're not missing your life or that you're going to have regret in your life. Pretty powerful stuff right there. Pretty powerful for a Saturday, right? Yes. Yes. Earn my first sales. You're amazing, Michelle. Your methods help me earn my first sales. Yay. Congratulations. Love that. I got to post that up there. That's awesome. Thanks for sharing that, my friend. I love that so much. Okay. Yes, you got to get past that. So that's my best advice for you. Yes, I do. So when you are, yeah, we are really programmed and trained to do that. That's so true. So yeah, when you're inside my community, I do the live training. Yes, I do. Let me see. I'm trying to get caught up in comments. Oh, how's everybody doing today, by the way? Aw, Dean, you're so sweet. White for the win. Hey, I gotta share a funny story with you guys. So you saw the that Dean says white for the win. You guys saw the sundress I had on yesterday, right? TikTok live. TikTok came across my screen and let me know I was they thought I was naked. I got a warning from them. And so I went to put another sundress on this morning. I'm like, well, I better cover it up. I don't know. I mean, I appealed it. I don't know. I don't know if they replied back, but isn't that hilarious? And I'm like, what? And I was fully covered. Oh, yes. You know what? My channel is growing because I'm consistent. That's it, you guys. There's no magic. There's no secret sauce. Like my lighting is so crappy today on YouTube, right? Because where I was going live with that really beautiful background, it had I had poor connection with TikTok. So I'm in a different area in the house and it's really crappy lighting. But I know you don't care because you're not here for my lighting. You're here to learn because you don't want to be that 70% that are living paycheck to paycheck. You're ready. You're ready to go to the other side. You're ready to go to that 30%. And man, what I envision is, wow, what if my community could help get that down to only 60%? How cool would that be? If our movement inside our community literally can shave that off another 10% and we can help the 10% of people get on the other side and literally have freedom and have fun. Like, I love that. Like, this is why I show up for you guys every single day because I know it can happen. I know it can happen. Okay, let me go. What do we got going on here? How's everybody doing today, by the way? Hello, hello. Okay. When I pay 900, do I have to invest another money again and again? Okay, so there's actually 4 different digital programs. I woke up to another 900 this morning, Meta. Congratulations, my friend. You have no idea how happy that makes me to hear that. Love it, love it, love it. Yeah, sometimes when we get some haters just attract the good people to us. You know what I mean, Matha? You know what I mean? And I love that so much. And so there's actually 4 different programs because I believe one size doesn't fit all, right? So you get the program that is best for your goals and dreams, right? Which is $100, $300, $600, or $900. You pick what's best for you. Y'all have a TV in your house that costs more than that, right? So I love the affordability of it. And then after that, the moment you pay that, you're immediately taken to a page to pay your one-time $29 website fee. Okay. And then after you pay that, you immediately get access to the community and you get access to your program. If you don't see an email with that, check your spam because it went there because you immediately get it as long as you put the right email in, by the way, because you immediately get it. It's all automated. Then after that, when you're inside the program, the only other expenses you're going to have is you're going to need to get a domain because you want to brand you. This is about you. This is about you building your brand. So right now on GoDaddy, they have a special. You can get a domain for 1 year for only $3.99 for 1 year. And then after that, you're going to want to get a email, a personalized business email that is the same as your domain. And it's like $20 around there for your first year. After that, my friend, no expenses. None. You have no monthly expenses to build your business. And guess what? If you guys got a job, you got expenses going to your job. You realize that, right? You got gas. You got to have certain clothes you got to wear. There's expenses going to a job. Don't think there isn't. And what about your time? What is your time worth? Yes. You are helping get people out of poverty. Yes, I love that. Yes, we are, my friend. We are. I'm going for it. You're inspiring. Thank you. Love it. You got to go for it. Yes, life is too short. Like you guys, life is way too short. Let me see. How's everybody doing today? Oh, well, thank you, Goldie Roberts from South Africa. I have a question. I spoke to 3 of you advertising for the same thing on TikTok. Which one should I pick? You didn't speak to 3 of me advertising. There's only 1 of me. Right? So just be careful, you guys. I will not take you to Telegram. I will not take you to WhatsApp. I don't do either of them. I don't do crypto. I don't do trading. I don't do Bitcoin. Be safe. I don't do private coaching. You get me for free inside the community once you're inside the community. So just be safe. You know you're hanging out with me right now. Okay? So just be very safe on that. Okay, guys? It's crazy, right? I made 1,200 yesterday. I can definitely stay on task now because money motivates. Yay! Congratulations. What a great day. Can you guys imagine? Now that's Freedom Friday right there, right? Can you imagine on a Friday you make $2,100? I love that so much. Okay. Oh wow, 900 a day and I would have my house paid off in a month. Heather, that is awesome. You are so close to having your house paid off. Love that. Love that. Let me see. The helicopter ride was amazing. And yesterday, you guys, we went kayaking and oh my goodness, it was amazing. Yes, we're having such a great time. Oh, such a great time. And then we went to this Botanica where they're having a lot of plants that they're trying to rebirth that are kind of extinct. Oh my gosh, it was so fun. Such a good day yesterday. Yeah, such a good day. Thanks for asking. Yeah, such a good day. Okay, so let's get going. Yes, exactly. And wear and tear on your car, right? You got gas expenses and wear and tear on your car. So true. Mostly if you live in a city, you're sitting in traffic for a long time, right? Yeah, you guys, it's kind of I'm kind of liking this time zone change here, by the way. Like I'm really in. I thought it would be hard for me. I get up every day between 3 a.m. and 4 a.m. because 4 is 9 a.m. in Central Standard Time. And so like when I get off of here, like right now it's only 7:35 in the morning. The kids are still sleeping. So when I get done here, it's gonna be, by the time I'm done working, it's only gonna be 9 a.m. Then we have all day to do the things that we love. So I'm trying to kind of keep my body on Central Time. I mean, it's a little off, but I'll try to go to bed between 11 and 12. I think I went to sleep like 10:30 last night, but I'm loving it because I like we have all day to do the things that we love, and I can still get my income earning activities done in 2 hours a day. It's about 2.5 hours a day is what it takes. Isn't that cool, you guys? And then I have all day to do the things that I love because this is what I love. I love having backgrounds like that. I love spending time with my family. And I'm telling you, the reason why I can continue to make daily pay is because my business is on autopilot. And that's what I want to talk to you about. Yes, island time is amazing. It really is. I know, isn't that beautiful? That's my backyard. YouTube really can't see it. It's kind of distorted. Dang it. But that is literally the ocean back there. It is. Hey, Faye from Houston. Hello. Thank you for hanging out with me on YouTube, my friend. Yeah. Yes, that is exactly what I love about this. So, hey, Michelle, I'm still struggling to set up my sales funnel back and forth with system to any advice. Yes, I do have advice. Do you know we have tech support inside our community? Why aren't you using tech support in our community, my friend? And there was 2 tech calls this week. There's a tech call every Tuesday and every Thursday, and they actually help you. They actually allow you to share your screen, and they will help you connect it. So what I recommend doing is bouncing off of here right now, going inside the community, going to the classroom, going down to the tech resources, and watch the walkthrough video of the program you purchased and literally follow that. You want to know a cool secret? 100% of the people that I've directed to watch that walkthrough and they actually walk it, pause it, implement, pause it, and do it, it actually works. You could have your system up and going probably within an hour. I would go do that. But yeah, make sure you're attending the live calls. Yes, tech support is amazing. It helped me tremendously. Yes, I pay a lot of money for you guys to have support. Use it. I've made sure to equip you guys with support. Okay. So yeah, use it, please. Use it. Use it. Yeah, use it. Use it. Okay. Okay, so let's get going on. Yes, I love, yeah, just you guys got to plug into it. Yeah, plug into the training. It's quite fascinating to me. So, you guys, inside the program, I know exactly how much somebody has completed of the program. 100% of people that have hiccups or issues have completed less than 20% of the program, and most under 13%. Quite fascinating. Not one question has come from anybody that has done at least 60% of their program. Success leaves clues. It's quite interesting to me because we as an adult will go for years and years and years of staying at a job that we're living paycheck to paycheck. We'll stay at a job that we're unsatisfied. We'll stay at a job that we're not fulfilled. And we'll do that for years and years and years. But then the moment we decide to invest in something, we want success to happen overnight. But you've stayed at an unfulfilled job for how long? You guys, it doesn't happen overnight. You got to follow a process. That's in anything you do, right? I'm not here to help you make money tomorrow and the next day. I'm here to help you build a legacy and leave a legacy for your family. I want to teach you how to make passive income. I want to teach you how to make a reoccurring income. I want to teach you how to build the most amazing email list so you have freedom in your life. And yes, do people have massive success quickly? Absolutely. But it's all based on right here. Because think about that. That is what you are in control of. Everybody has the exact same process. So why do people follow the exact same process and some make insane money quickly and some take longer? It's 100% the coachability and mindset, and consistency is huge. Consistency is absolutely huge. Hey, good morning, CJ. How are you? They do that for a job. They don't know how to do it till they started it. Yep. But they just follow the process. It's really easy. Is this only teaching us to resell the same program over and over? I don't really understand that comment because guess what? Verizon sells the iPhone over and over, and they're a billion-dollar company. Michelle, that is called Business 101, by the way. Like you think about it. Yeah, I bought my iPad at Costco's. Costco sells iPads over and over again, and Costco's did not make this iPad. It's all products, right? We bought this water at the local grocery store. They didn't make this water, but they can sell this water over and over again. It's business. It's everywhere. So I get so like, I don't understand. Like, I really want to like scratch my head when somebody says, so you sell a digital product over and over again? Yeah, I do. And I make 100% profit because the world is going digital. It's the smartest thing you can do. But with all that being said, I also do teach you how to create a reoccurring income stream. And I do teach you how to even create your own product, service, or program if you want. But I'm going to be very honest with you. That is the craziest thing you can do if you don't have a following. Why put yourself through that? Get a following first, then launch your own product, service, or program. Like they teach you wrong. That's why people struggle in network marketing because they sell you on promoting a product, but they don't tell you how to market. This is what I love about this process because not only do I show you how to make 100% profit, When you're making 100% profit, you're building your email list, you're building your brand, you're building your following. So then if you do want to launch your own product, guess what? You already got a following. So when you launch your own product, it's going to sell. It's the smartest thing you can do. Learn and earn at the exact same time. The smartest thing you can do. Smartest thing you can do. Well, won't to do that eventually? What does that mean? Are you serious? Shein is offering an affiliate marketing program. Well, what the heck? Thank you for telling me that because I buy from Shein all the time. Success leaves clues, right? That is so good. Thanks for sharing that, my friend. Wow. Yeah. Yeah. Success leaves clues. Yeah. Do do do. Aw, well, thank you, my friend, for thinking I look pretty in my top. I had to kind of close up a little bit today. Yesterday, I had a sundress on, and I got a little violation from TikTok. They said I was exposing a little much, and I'm like, and I wasn't. And so I did appeal it, but I don't know if they responded back. Oh my gosh, isn't that funny though? So crazy. Let me see. Consistency, mindset equals success and everything. Yes, I know, Kelly. Isn't that beautiful? I can't wait to go hang out there. Good morning, Jill. How are you? Okay, let's get to the 5 steps. I think I covered everything. Um, okay, good. Good questions. Love your guys' engagement today. Okay, give me some starting point, then I will start the duty. What does that mean? I'm so glad you're part of the community as well. Okay. Hi, Michelle. I purchased last August and got frustrated trying to set up and quit. You are such a great motivator. I'm going to finish setting up. How do I upgrade to the newer version? I love that. And look at you just being completely transparent and honest. And you know what? I love that for you, right? And here's the cool part because you know what, Mona? I've been here, right? I haven't left. I've been so consistent. I've just shown up for you guys every single day. So guess what? Even when you have days that you feel like quitting or life gets in the way, you can count on me. When you come back, I'm still going to be here for you. And I love that so much. Love that. I've done that for 20 and a half months now. And I got to share something with you because this is pretty powerful. So not yesterday, the day before, I hit $1.5 million that I made with my digital business. Selling digital programs, by the way. But that's not even the exciting part. Exciting part is this month, 6 people inside my community have hit 6 figures. Is that not amazing? I told you our program would disrupt the way digital marketing is done. 6 in 22 days. Is that not amazing? 6. Oh, I know. I made $3,200 in my first 3 weeks. Awesome. Realistically, can you tell people who are discouraged but plug in consistently, not one sell? Can you tell people who are what do you mean? Can you tell people who are discouraged but plug in consistently? Give me an example what you mean by that. Because I will tell you what, it's not a question if customers are on social media. Right? It's not a question if you can build an email list. It's not a question if the process works. It's not a question if people are buying in here. Let me, I don't know how many days it was. Anyway, we've sold $5.7 million worth of the Legacy Builder. So why does it work for some and it doesn't work for others, right? That's in anything in life, right? Like why do some people go to a gym and get phenomenal results at a gym and some don't? That don't mean gyms don't work. That means they didn't do the work. Now, for some of you, you're like, yes, let's go. I got this. Some of you are like, oh, I don't want to be accountable for that. And then you're going to stay in the 70% that are going to live paycheck to paycheck. But some of you today are going to make the decision to come to the other side and make today, like I did. I drew the line in the sand. I burnt that boat in September of 2022. I'm like, I refuse to stay struggling. I refuse to continue to stay struggling and sacrifice time away from my family. I refuse. It wasn't happening anymore. I just made that decision. Like I burned the boat. There was no going back for me. So I think that was a huge part of me having success. I didn't have another choice. And then when I realized how fun it was, not only for me to be able to generate an income, but see it working just as well, if not better for some people. There's a lot of people in my community that are moving a lot faster than me, by the way. Like, holy moly. Like, holy moly. They'll make their first million a lot quicker than I did. And I love that, right? I love when we have such a system that works. But here's the thing. This is with any business, by the way. If you are not having success with your business, you need to look at one thing. What are you selling? If you're not selling something that is in high demand, you need to figure that out. Don't sell something because you're passionate about it. You got to sell something that people want. It's not about you. Making money is not about you. It's about the customer. It's about your audience. So you got to sell something in high demand. With that being said, the next thing is your audience. Some people don't have success because they do not want to take the time to figure out who their perfect customer is. And that's your main ingredient. There's no success without an audience, and there's no audience without a message. And there's no message unless you know who your perfect customer is. That's something I spend so much time inside my community. Matter of fact, Tuesday, inside my Legacy Builder, I am going to rock their world. I'm going to show them how to craft a $1 million message to create that $1 million brand. They're going to get off of there knowing how to craft their message to create that $1 million brand. And once you can craft that message to create a $1 million brand, you know what happens? It just shaves off your learning curve. And that's what I love. Pretty cool. And so that's what I'm doing on Tuesday. Now, what I do, because this is not a course, by the way, I don't believe you don't need another course that you aren't going to finish. I'm not saying courses aren't bad. Courses are good, but nobody has the strength is a good word, the strength to complete the course, because they get hit with adversity and struggles and they don't have the strength to complete the course. That's just life. I call it the treadmill moment. We get excited about something, but then after life happens, we don't follow through. And so I do mine live and interactive. So on Tuesday, when I do that call, I'm going to give you a few little strategies to do, and I'm going to send you in breakout rooms. So you're going to be in breakout rooms with like 4 to 5 other people, and you're going to role play. You know how many people in my community have had breakthroughs in these breakout rooms? Now, many of you right now freaked out when I said that. Like, I don't want to be in a room of 5 to 7 other people. I understand that 1000% because I'm an introvert, and that would have given me a lump in my throat too. But also, there's your first sign. You got to raise that standard. You got to become that CEO. So you don't stay in the 70% that are living paycheck to paycheck, so you can come to the other side. It's growth, my friend. It's no different than at your job. I'm sure the first day at your job, it wasn't very comfortable, but you still went. And then all of a sudden it got easier and it got easier. And that's the deal. I try to help you grow. You can grow so you can attract. Here's the thing. People do business with people they know, like, and trust. So if you're selling a product in high demand, and you know who your perfect customer is, and you learn your message to them, that's all you got to figure out. It's not harder than that. And you know what's crazy? That's what you got to figure out. And that's the thing people neglect the most, because they try to say surface level. We've all heard financial freedom. That's overused. It's overused. It's not about financial freedom. You know what it's about? Mamas and kids having views like that, so in 50 years we'll talk about it. It's about moms never having to take a calculator to the grocery store. It's about dads able to quit that second job so he can actually spend time with his family and he can date his wife again. It's about couples in their 50s and 60s going, we're never going to be able to retire. We're still going to be working when we're dead, be able to retire. It's that parent that they were doing good, then all of a sudden there was the sickness, and all of a sudden their retirement's gone, their savings are gone, and they're still drowning in medical debt. And it's about them getting out of that debt. It's about kids getting out of daycare and being back home with their family. You know how many parents don't even know their kids? You know how many kids don't even know their parents? Because there's such an awful pattern of we get up in the morning and we're rushing and we're hurrying and we got to get out of the door. We got to get out of the door because I got to drop you off at school or drop you off at daycare because I got to get to work. And then you do all that. And then you think that you're being a good parent because you have them in all these different activities, but there's never been no communication. There's never been any, you don't look at them in the eyes and be like, how are you doing? Because people are too busy and they're still drowning. They're still drowning. They're still drowning in debt. They're still drowning in stress. And mamas are drowning in guilt. Because I can promise you, there is not one mom on this planet that literally wanted to have kids and never see them and still be broke and never have experiences. I don't know any mom, unless it was a mom that became a mom on accident. Other than that, I think a planned mom never, ever, ever saw that in her life. But unfortunately, we're programmed that that's okay. See, I refused that life. I've done everything I could to be a stay-at-home mom and make money from home. And now that I have grandchildren now, and my kids are pursuing their dreams, I'm like, well, family's going to raise the kids. So they've never been in daycare. They hang with us. And that's been the most important thing to me. Nobody will love a kid more than a family. And so I'm just saying we think that we have to do that. We think there's not another choice. So we are going to get loud and bold and show moms there is a better way. There is a better way. There is moms out there right now working a job, paying daycare, running around, completely stressed, and she makes like $200 to $300 a week after all of the expenses. What? What? You're leaving your kids for 50 hours a week to make an extra $200 to $300 a week because they don't know there's another way. Because one customer in the process that I teach you is $900 a week. One customer, you're $900 a week, and that mom is back home. And that child is back home, and they get to know each other. It drives me nuts when I see, and I'm sorry, this is going to trigger some of you parents, but when I see kids being put on anxiety medicine. You know why they're on anxiety medicine? Because you don't have time to communicate with them because you're going around and they don't know how to. I know there's some cases it's not true, but most are. I'm sorry, it's true. I don't know how I've had 6 kids and we've never had to do that. I'm telling you, because people don't know their kids anymore. And so the kids are trying to deal with everything going on in life. And there's no time for conversations because the mom is drowning too. I'm just going to change it because there is a better way. There is. 900 a week, wouldn't that be 900 for one day? Well, it depends on, but I said if you got just one customer a week, that's 900 a week. But if you got one customer a day, yes, that is 900 a day. But I said one customer a week. Yeah. Debbie here says, I joined 3 weeks ago and I've sold 4 top products so far. I've never done that ever before. I'm the next 6 figures. Awesome. So that means she in 3 weeks has made $3,600, by the way. Pretty awesome. Yes. Yes. Pretty awesome. Okay. Hello. Okay. Let me see. Your messages are always amazing. Oh, well, thank you. I did a video about not knowing your kids. Yes. And fortunately, it's the facts, right? Like, yeah. Yes, it is. It's no family. You look at the families that have their kids on that. There's no relationship. There's no connection. How do I know this? Because many of my kids' friends are on it. And I'm like, why? Like, why? Like, I'll have these conversations with them. I'm like, you don't need that. You just need to communicate. You're trying to and it breaks my heart. So I will be loud about this because I know if we can get the financial pressure off of families and we can get families back home, everything changes. Everything changes. Everything changes. When I mean that, everything changes. We have like a problem in the United States with kids, going into schools. That's because they don't get no attention. Like, I'm serious, you guys. It can all be changed, and the digital world will change it. The digital world will change it. Yes. Michelle, can you look at my question above? Let me see. Hey, Michelle, I've been getting engagement on another platform, but not seeing the leads in my funnel. Any insight? Yes. So if you're getting engagement, you guys, it's not about engagement. You can't take engagement to the bank. And so if you're getting engagement, and what platform are you talking about? Because that might help me a little bit. What platform are you talking about? Because here's the thing, you guys, it's not about it's about the follow through of the engagement, right? So you can have a video that goes like thousands of views. I don't want the looky loos. I would rather have a video that got 200 views and 5 people wanted to learn more from me than 2,000 views and nobody, right? And so there's many factors involved. So if you have a video or your videos are getting engagement, and you got to give me more detail of what you mean by that. What do you mean by engagement? Are you meaning people are asking for more information, or they're just watching your stuff? Like, give me what you mean by engagement and I can help you with that. Yeah. I know, in that beautiful view. Michelle, once we are part of Digital Growth Community, are we able to go live on TikTok and you? Yeah, absolutely. I mean, you can go live on TikTok and YouTube without being without being part of the community. What about lives on TikTok? I am live on TikTok. I love TikTok lives. If I have a domain, can I use it? Absolutely, Paige. Yeah, absolutely. Okay. TikTok, respond to the CTA, but not going into my website. Okay, good. Okay, so what he's saying, you guys, so I teach you inside the program to create short form videos, and you do a CTA at the very end. A CTA is a call to action. And because you got to give them the next step to do. You know who's brilliant with the CTA? YouTube. You guys are brilliant. So somebody will watch a YouTube video and they'll shove another video in front of you, right? And say, recommend another video. That's a CTA. So we are comfortable with a CTA. If you don't give somebody a next step to do in a video, they're just going to scroll by. We've been programmed our entire life to be told what to do. Okay. So what's happening with you, if you're getting people commenting, but they're not going inside your automations, there's many factors. Factor number one, how long have you been posting content? Okay, you guys, this is going to help you guys really understand to get your content working. So factor number one, how long have you been posting content? Because that's huge. Because if you've not been posting content that long, they just don't know you well enough yet, right? So they're going there, they're asking for more information, but they just don't feel safe enough with you to want to learn more from you. And so posting more content will cure that, and consistency. I had a gal reach out to me and she's like, hey, I've been doing this since February and I've not got any sales yet. And I said, how many videos a day are you doing? Have you been consistent? You guys, she's done 36 videos since February. I'm like, you should have done 360. Why would you guys think 36 videos is going to make you money? If that's the case, we'd all be billionaires. It's the consistency. That's why everything is done on 90 days. It takes 90 days to get some momentum, 90 days for everything. It really, really does. If people make money before the 90 days, they are just freaking amazing. And I think that's great, right? So I need to know that though. And that is my biggest question. Like, so how long have you been creating content, and are you consistent with 3 a day? Consistency is huge. Now, if you've been doing it for 90 days and if you've been doing 3 a day, the next thing is, do you know who your perfect customer is? And are you creating content that they feel safe with you? Like they feel like, man, I got to learn more from them. And so what I recommend is going and looking at your content as a third party. Like go look at your content like you don't even know this person and ask yourself, would I buy from them? If the answer is no, you got to fix it. One thing I call it is, hi, Michelle. Good morning. I got the Legacy Builder 2 days ago. Congratulations. Yes. And then the third is, you guys, is knowing who are your perfect customers. Let me give you an example. That this is, hopefully you guys have an aha moment with this. I want you to think of Baskin and Robbins. Baskin and Robbins ice cream is 31 flavors. If vanilla worked, they wouldn't have 31 flavors. They just would sell vanilla, right? But Baskin and Robbins has 31 flavors because they know they got to have that flavor of the week and they got to focus on that person that has that flavor. And so you can't just create content that's vanilla, right? If you want to be able to monetize your social media and make money off of social media, it's all about knowing who your perfect customer is. And so what I did, and I actually give you inside my program a PDF that you can fill out to help you find your perfect customer. And I do a lot of training on this. And when I did that, when I started, I knew who my perfect customer was when they would on my videos or reply to my emails and be like, I just watched your video on TikTok and I swear you were talking directly to me. I would reply back, because you are my perfect customer. So my point of saying all that is if you're doing a CTA and they're responding to your CTA, but they're not getting in your funnel, they don't feel safe with you yet. So you know how you fix it? It's easy. More storytelling. People do business with people they know, like, and trust. Have you guys ever been in a room before and everybody's just kind of small talking and chattering? Then all of a sudden, one person starts sharing a story and everybody's like, and they go and they listen to the person sharing a story. Now, some people will listen to the story and walk off and not even thinking about it again. But the people that they connected with will hear that story and want to become friends with them because there was that connection. We've all done it. We've all done it. And then have you ever done that before? Like, I don't know why they like each other. That's just really weird. Because they're not your vibe, they're not your tribe, right? And so that's one thing I tell people all the time. I'm like, man, the moment you can master that message, you can master it to become a self-made millionaire. You can master that message to become a millionaire. There's nothing fancy about it. It's just about getting that message down pat. And the moment you do, your world changes. You will shock yourself. It really does. I told you on Thursday that I'm getting laid off. I'm going all in starting today. I found and set up the launch pad just in time. I'm going to be jumping in the next level. Good for you. And sorry about that. Yeah. I've been consistent based on my response. I think it's my perfect customer. Went over training this morning. Yeah. Okay. And that's it. And it's worth learning. It's worth learning, right? Because once you guys do, like, for the amount of money I've made, I still have a very small following. But my following is of my perfect customers, you guys. You do not need a big following. Matter of fact, let me share this fun fact with you. I launched my TikTok account in September of 2022. Okay? I started creating content. I started saying same thing over. You can go back and look at my content. You can see it. I made $7,000 my first month. I made $14,000 my second. I made $21,000 on the TikTok platform before I had 1,000 followers. So many people try to rush getting followers. They get in such a hurry and then you're upset because you don't make money. Well, you're not making money because you got in a hurry and they weren't your perfect customers. I would get excited when a video would get 50 views because I'll be like, holy crap, I can't even imagine putting 50 people in my house right now. That'd be awesome. 50 people that discovered me on a free platform. I loved it. And I knew that the better I get with my message, that 50 is going to turn into 200. That's going to turn into 400. I just got to get better with my message. That's when I said, like, I'm your hope dealer. I hope today you see a different perspective. I hope today you see that you too do not need to stay in the 70% that are living paycheck to paycheck. You can move to the other side. I hope you see that that's possible for you. I hope you see that it doesn't have to be done by getting more jobs or adding more hours to your existing job. That can be done by you automating and you getting up to speed with the digital world. and launch a digital business. I hope you see that today. I'm your hope dealer. And so I would show up every day as a hope dealer. And that's how I built my entire business. Never trying to sell anything. It's just giving you hope, because the ones that feel safe with me and my mentoring are going to buy from me, and then you're a perfect fit for my community. That is how I built a community of the most amazing people, because nobody's been sold to get in the community. We've just given you hope. If you feel safe with that, you get inside the community and you're a perfect fit. You have a good heart. You have a good soul, you're a compassionate person, and you really want to make a difference not only in your family's life, but in other families' life. See, I don't get upset when nobody buys from me, because I'm like, they don't have heart. They're not my perfect customer. And I love that. I want pure heart. That's why we have such an amazing community. And it is because of that. And you guys, I can promise you, the moment you stop selling and start helping, everything changes. Become that hope dealer. Yeah. Yay. Yes. Very good. I feel so blessed to be surrounded by all of you. Truly amazing. Oh, yeah. Our community is absolutely incredible, isn't it? Isn't it? Yes, it is. I followed you for 4 months before I made the decision to join. Yes. I love that so much. Yes, absolutely. You know, it's really cool because Amy inside my community, like I've been thinking about her all day. She purchased from me like right at a year ago, you guys. And it's really cool because when she purchased from me, she's a single mom with 3 kids. And when she purchased from me, she was working 2 jobs. That's why I love this 2-hour workday. You can get your income earning activities done in 2 hours a day. And you guys, she was working 2 jobs. And in 5 weeks, she was able to walk away from one of those jobs. And in 10 weeks from both of those jobs. And she ended up making 6 figures in 9 months, right? 9 months, I think it was. But this is the thing. Yesterday, she left to go out of town with her kids. Her youngest is a senior in high school. That was the first vacation they've ever been on, all because of this. Because she decided to believe in herself a year ago and jump into this process. And they're going on their very first family vacation. I'm only telling you that because don't ever lose hope of having that life you want. And I've been thinking about her all day. I'm like, that is so cool. Can you imagine how she felt yesterday? Being able to pursue that dream of always wanting to take a family vacation, but she couldn't because she was divorced. She didn't get no help. She had to work 2 jobs to provide, and the guilt she lived with. And then she discovered this. She had no experience in anything other than working a job. She didn't know nothing about affiliate marketing, nothing about network marketing, nothing about digital marketing. Her daughter actually set up her TikTok account, so she had 0 followers. But Amy was coachable, and she just plugged in and she just followed this, and she would put 30 minutes here, 30 minutes here, 30 minutes here to get, she learned structure equals freedom, and she learned to master and craft her message in that 2 hours a day to walk away from her jobs and going on a vacation for the very first time. Never lose faith, never lose hope. No matter how old it is. If your kids are older, so what? You can still take them on a vacation. Oh, my kids are older now. I mean, I wish I could have. Then do it now. Stop the I wish. I should have, could have. Stop it and go do it. Absolutely amazing. And go do it. Yes, go do it. I know, I love that for her too. I'm doing this to be able to fly and see my daughter play volleyball at the Air Force Academy. Yes, I love that. Yes. And that was me. So my son's a runner for a D1 college. So he runs all over the United States. And back in September of 2022, I would not have been able to afford to go to his races. And I refused to not be there. I was like, I will figure it out. I will figure it out. And this process taught me how to make daily pay. Because I've literally, since the end of October of 2023, I have not gone one day without at least one customer. That, my friends, is freedom, because it's constant cash flow coming in. And here's the great part. It's not because of me. It's because of my automations, right? And so actually that takes me to step 2. Step 1, you got to promote a product in high demand. Step 1, got to promote a product in high demand. Step 2, you got to automate. Watch, let me show you. Sometimes, okay, it's this. This is automations. You guys, it's pages just like this that are literally out there working for me 24/7. Like it's only 8:12 in the morning here. When I get off of here, I'm done for the rest of my day. But this will be working for me 24/7. People put their email in, it takes them right here, and at any time they can buy. This is a fully automated. This is how people like learning today and how people like earning today. Matter of fact, let me ask you a question. Oh, Hope Dealer is great. Yes. Love it. Okay, so let me ask you as a question. How many of you heard of Amazon? Put a yes in the comments if you've ever heard of Amazon. I'm going somewhere with this, by the way. Does reposting work? What do you mean reposting? Reposting your videos? Yes, but if it's still getting traction, you can't repost it because it will compete with that one. So if you have an older video that did really, really good, yes, you can go back and repost it. I've done that many times. Okay, so look at all the yeses. Yes, you guys have heard of Amazon. Now, here's my question for you. Have you ever put a 1 in the comments if you've ever purchased anything on Amazon before? Put a 1 in the comments if you've ever purchased anything on Amazon. Yeah, you can. Some of your content. I do. But you can't if it's a video, rocket and roll and don't repost it yet. Give it some time. Okay, so many of you bought from Amazon. So here's my question. Would you have bought from Amazon if I wanted to order this keychain, but I had to get on the phone with them first? Whatever you've ordered from Amazon, would you have ordered it if you had to get on the phone and talk to somebody before you ordered it? No, exactly. So Amazon did over $500 billion last year, by the way. They've changed the way people buy today. Hear me out. This is huge. They changed the way people buy today. People will spend hundreds and thousands of dollars on Amazon. They will go on Walmart and buy a TV and have it shipped directly to their door. They've changed the way people do business today. So if you are out there trying to do business by getting on the phone with people, DMing people, I guarantee your business isn't growing. When I learned the power of automations, I just have the same thing Amazon has, except I do not sell physical products. I sell digital programs and make 100% profit. And that is really cool. And that is really, really cool. So I can make 100% profit. And then everything is automated and they get it. So like you order off of Amazon and in 2 days or 3 days, it's at your doorstep. Well, you order off of my website and in 5 minutes, it's in your email. Same concept, just digital. Now, here's the other reason for digital. Okay. In 2019, the e-learning industry, the digital side of the e-learning industry in 2019 did $950 million for 1 year. In 2023, it did $1 billion a day. The first quarter of 2024, it's doing $1.2 billion a day, you guys, a day. What it used to do in a year is now doing in 1 day. It's projected to hit $3 billion a day by 2027. You realize how much money is going to be made in this industry? Why not you? This is the biggest indicator that the world is going digital. It is. Why not you? Why not you have something digital to sell while you are building an email list, while you're building a following? Why not be learning and earning at the exact same time? And why not want to make 100% profit? It was genius to me. I thought it was the coolest thing. I'd never been so excited about something when I seen this. when I seen 100% profit, when I seen you can make daily pay, when I seen you can follow a 2-hour workday, and when you could automate and that it was no MLM and no monthly expenses, I was like, are you kidding me? This is brilliant. It was the most brilliant, non-complicated thing I'd ever seen in my entire life. It's the way people should do business, because once you build an email list, sky's the limit, and that's your security, by the way. That is your security. Yeah. That's what I felt when I signed up. Yes, love that. Yes. Yes, exactly. And now there's self-checkout in stores. Great point, my friend. Yes. Well, heck, you can now get on an app and you can now order your groceries on an app, and either they'll deliver them to your door or you can go pick them up curbside. The world is going there. I literally build my phone off of 4 apps, by the way. TikTok app, we have a school app for our community app, and my program has an app, and then email. Those are the 4 apps I use. Those are the 4 apps I use. For YouTube, like right now, I'm on YouTube. I use my computer for YouTube when I go live on YouTube. But those are the 4 apps I use. That's it. And I literally, when I go to create a piece of content, I just go to my TikTok app, I click the plus sign, and I'm good to go. It's literally that simple. Yes. Yes. And I know, and I love the rejection-free business. It's so fun. Kajabi. Yeah, it's on Kajabi. Yeah, our whole program is an app, and I love that. I can do all my training. Like when I was on the airplane, I downloaded some of the training and I was going through it when I lost service on the airplane. So I just seen something. Yeah, I love that. Yes. Digital products. Yes. And I love that. I don't have a PC at home. Am I able to start? Yes, you can start with your phone. The only thing I recommend is when you're doing the setup to turn your phone this way. Okay, when you're doing the setup, because it just will be easier. But if like the only time I get on my computer is literally when I go live on YouTube. And somebody did tell me that you can go live on the YouTube app. I'm like, oh, really? Then I could go, because this is my new phone that I'm going on live on TikTok. This is my old phone. I'm like, I should just download the YouTube app and go live on both of my phones. So, yes, made my first sell today. 16 days ago, I made my first video. It works. Congratulations, Jessica. You just made my day. I love that. How old can your phone be? Your phone can be old. You just got to have, Wi-Fi, good connection. That's so awesome. Yes, so awesome. Yeah, and I love it too. I love the program because you can learn and earn at the same time. You can go live on YouTube with your phone. Yes, you can. Oh, okay, Kelly, thank you. There you go. So I might try that. Oh, Jessica, you're so sweet. Oh, you're so sweet. We just went to our public library to set up, done otherwise. Oh, smart. There you go. Smart, yeah. Oh, that's cool. How long does it take to make an online store? We don't have an online store, right? So I don't really know what you mean by that. How do I get more followers on TikTok? By knowing who your perfect customer is, and then just creating content and attracting your perfect customer. Yes, we are enjoying Hawaii. It is so gorgeous here. And Michelle, thank you so much. It says change mine and my hubby's world. Yay! I love hearing that. Aw, you're so sweet. Love that so much. And this is what's so cool, because never in my wildest dreams did I think that back in 2022, I just wanted to make 54,000 a year working 2 hours a day. Never in my wildest dreams did I think it would create such a movement. I think we have, I don't know the exact number. We either have 14 or 16 already 6-figure income earners inside our community, all under a year, by the way. Right? And we have how many people? I don't even know how many people we have in our community right now. I'm looking real quick. We have 19,200 people inside our community. A year ago, we had 1,000, because the process works, the program works. And I absolutely love that for you guys. right? So you have full confidence. If you're willing to be coachable and consistent and follow the process, you'll love the results that you can get. I know. Isn't that amazing? Yes, absolutely amazing. I love that. Wow. Jeff said I started in January and it was 9,000 in the community. Yeah. So awesome. Yes, so awesome. Okay, yeah, and if you want to learn more about it, and then I want to go to these other steps with you guys. Good questions today, by the way. It's right here. Dailypaybusiness.com. Screenshot that. Dailypaybusiness, because we're paid daily. And that's why I went with it. This is my domain, right? And you will, once you launch your own business, you will get your own domain. And make sure it's something easy to say, easy to spell, and easy to remember. I would have loved to go with work with Michelle, but nobody spells my name right. And that would have caused friction. So make sure when you go get a domain, it's easy to say, easy to spell, and easy to remember. Yeah, dailypaybusiness.com, because we're paid daily. And I love that. I woke up with my perfect customer defined. Yes. Yes. If I can start by making 100 a day, I'm cool until I learn more. Yes, that is great. Absolutely. Yes. You live in Kansas City? What? You're my neighbor kind of. I just live in Wichita. So wild. Michelle, can you change a domain name? Oh yeah, you can change a domain name. Yeah. Hey, Hector. Yeah, just go right here. Dailypaybusiness.com, because we're paid daily. Yes. A year ago, last week, we reached 1,000. Yeah, I know. Isn't that crazy, Heather? Yeah, if you scroll down to the bottom of my website, I do have payment plans. And when you go scroll down to the bottom, Patty, you'll see the payment plans on there. Click on it and it will tell you what they are. Yep, Tornado Alley. That is so true. Actually, we used to live in Andover. And oh man, less than a mile from our house that tornado hit. Was it 2 years ago? Yeah. Wild. We were actually heading back from my son's cross country meet. And yeah, my daughter was at work. My other daughter and her girls were home. And literally it's just like swerved in between them. And then everything around them was completely devastated and gone. I did several $billion of damage. It was wild. Yeah, it was wild. Born and raised in Kansas, lived in Kansas. No way. Wow, that's crazy. Yep, been there many times. Oh, that's so wild. Yes. What about faceless? I love that. Okay. So right here, Invisible Empire. I actually give you how to build a faceless brand. You guys, this isn't just, hey, this is how faceless works. This is literally gives you step by step everything you need. I actually break down why go faceless. I literally give you the strategies. I go over your vision to help create a visible empire. And not only that, I literally cover everything with you. This is a 71 in-depth page PDF. Not only do you guys have, look, choose your dream customer. I literally walk that through with you. I go over what you need to do. Literally, I show you how to master the 2-hour workday doing this, by the way. And I even show you literally how to set up your profile to make it work. But I even show you how to make 100K your first year building a faceless brand. Look, here's the how to, oops, what is this one? Yeah, how to optimize. I mean, I covered all, like it is so in depth. Now here's the cool part. Not only do you get this, I did a training over it as well to help you. And then I even did a Q&A over it as well. So that way you can hear the other questions people have. Yeah, you literally get everything. I mean, it is so in depth. You wouldn't need anything more than this. You just need to follow this. And you have 100 days or 1 year's worth of content inside of here. Look, income goals. Look at this. I literally break them down. Oops, for you. First quarter, third quarter, first, second, and third, and fourth quarter. It's all break down to you. And then we break down by months. Literally, I break down exactly. You have the complete step-by-step of what to do to make 100K your first year building the faceless brand. And you have it, right? And then here's the strategies for it. I literally covered all for you. Yeah, you literally get it all. It's pretty awesome. What if you don't have much money to start a business? Well, that's why I offer 4 different programs. I offer 4 different programs. And, got to be resourceful, right? I had a lady that purchased from me in November of 2022, and she bought from me because when inflation hit, she literally was like, I can't even afford a loaf of bread after I pay all the bills. And she has 3 kids. And she purchased from me. She had no money to buy. She actually went to Facebook Marketplace and sold some stuff on Facebook Marketplace. She went around her house. She sold a lamp. She sold a dresser. She sold some clothes, and she came up with a $300 because she purchased the blueprint, the passive daily pay blueprint. And she's an extreme introvert. She will not even talk on video. She don't even want to create videos. So she does everything with post. And she shares a lot of our testimonials inside our community on her posts. And so when she was selling some stuff on Facebook Marketplace, she went to Facebook and she was like, good morning. She went to Facebook and she's like, you guys, I'm getting ready to invest in this digital marketing process because I don't even have enough money after the inflation to buy even a loaf of bread, and I'm selling some stuff on Facebook Marketplace. Wish me luck. A day and a half later, she sold the stuff. She invested the $300, and she just kept on doing like stories and posts on Facebook. And 24 hours after her business was launched, she made $900. Her goal was to make $300 a week, and anything over $300 she would put in a savings for Christmases and birthdays. This year, she reached out to me and she goes, I just want you to know, I literally have had the best time right now. I don't have the mom guilt over the holidays. I don't have a fake smile on the outside because I get to do things with my kids I never had the money to do before. She goes, but get this. We're going on our first vacation and they don't even know it. One of their Christmas gifts is we're getting up the day after Christmas and we're leaving the state for the first time, and they're going on an airplane for the first time. All because she sold some stuff on Facebook Marketplace. If you guys want something bad enough, you'll figure out a way. It's just the way life works, right? For some reason, you figured out a way to how to have a cell phone and pay $100 a month for that to be in your pocket, right? You paid for convenience, right? Because I remember before the phones came out, they said nobody will ever want to carry a phone around. Nobody's going to pay money to have a phone in their purse or in their wallet or their pocket. Can you imagine what would Apple have done if they would have listened to all the negative Nelly people? But instead, Apple's like, I'm going to help people have convenience. I'm going to help people have everything at their fingertips. And now look, billions of people have a phone and pay the money for a phone. We figure out a way to come up with the money for things that we see value in. We really do. You live in Lawrence? What? That's crazy. How crazy. We just were in Lawrence. My son just ran there. My name is Rebecca. It's never spelled right, so Beck works great for me. I love that. Oh, that's cool. Good for you. Yes. Let me see. Guys, you guys are a good group today. Yeah. Talk about the lawsuits. What's that? Jim, what do you mean by that? Oh, you mean iPhone lawsuits? What are you talking about? Yes, we did the Jurassic Park helicopter ride. It was amazing. Yes, it was.
Don't put on your hoodie yet. You need to wash it first because mine driving me blue yesterday.
Oh, how funny. Yeah. Thanks to this program, I surpassed what I needed. Yay! I love that. I didn't know if I was going to have the money to pay for my daughter's first birthday next month. Aw, that's the program that surpassed what I needed. Yay! I love that so much. Yeah, feels good too, doesn't it? Yeah. Yes, congratulations, Dee. Thank you for hanging out with me. So you guys, Dee on TikTok, she literally just became a millionaire in Rand money in South Africa in 7 months. You guys, that is life-changing. Her story is so amazing too. Congratulations, Dee. Love that. Yes. Thank you for dealing hope. Aw, you're so sweet. Aw, you're so sweet. Um, yes. Well, that's a good thing. That all your followers are in because you're training the algorithms to help you find your perfect customer. And that's exactly what you want to do. Yeah, that's exactly what you want to do. So, do, do, do. Michelle, I love being alone. Aw, thank you. Oh, yeah, we're not legendary. But Jim, I have a question. Like, what is your intention right now? Are you just trying to feel good and get some significance? Like right now, like I'm trying to understand why anybody has no value for their life and they just want to spend time on a place I don't want to be at because he doesn't want to be on my life. So why is he here? Like, isn't your life worth more than that? Like, if you don't want to be here, why are you here? Go do something, Jim, that would fulfill you, that would make your heart smile. If you don't believe in our vision or our mission or even Legendary, Legendary is a great company. Like there's people made good money. That company has changed people's life. Don't be disgrading other companies maybe because of your vision. Like go find what you love, whatever that is. And spend your energy on something you love, not on hating on other people. There's just no reason for it. Like there's literally no reason to hate on other people. Like literally, I cannot believe what cowards people have become online. And we have grown adults becoming bullies online because they're a freaking coward. Because I guarantee that bully or Jim wouldn't say that to my face. That's a coward, by the way. That's just a complete coward. Like that's the problem with social media, right? People can become a bully because there's no consequences. There needs to be consequences. Like there needs to be consequences for bullies online. And it's embarrassing to me that how many adults are bullies online. Yeah. Yeah. I just don't understand that. I mean, I just don't understand. Like why spend your precious time? Because Jim's a good guy. We all have good in us, right? He's just we all have good in us. Yep. Hurt people, hurt people. Healed people, heal people. So true. Yes. It's just crazy to me. Like I know they get behind the camera and they become bullies. Yep, boy, Shelly, you know that, don't you, honey? Uh, yeah, you know that. Question, can we split up payments between two credit cards? Yeah, so Pamela, good question. If you want to do that, and if you're talking to me, like you're in my email list, just email me and I can help you do that. I can send you the two ways to pay with different credit cards. Yeah, I've done that many times. Yeah. I like that. You gave me all capitals on that one. We know what we're talking about right now, don't we, Shelly? Do you do one-on-one phone or video calls? No, I don't. I do coaching inside my community where you can get access to me. Yeah. And I do not get off until all questions are answered. And you're going to learn more in that environment, by the way, because you don't even know what limiting beliefs you have or what triggers you have, right? And the only way you can figure them out is by hearing what other people, and then you can be like, oh my gosh, that's exactly what I'm dealing with, or oh, I felt that same way, or you'll have that aha moment. Yes, let's grow together. Exactly. Exactly. Yes. They won't ever stop me. Yes, they drive me to be better. Right. Yeah. Um yeah. And here's the funny thing. Yeah, he says that Legendary is in lawsuits. He don't even really know that. Like, you know what I mean? And unless you're Legendary's lawyer or you're whatever lawyer, you really don't know that. Because it's crazy to me. You can like say something and 35 people later have completely distorted and changed the story, right? To me, it's haters. And I'm not saying Jim is that hater, by the way. I'm just saying it's haters of a company that try to say things that are untrue and misleading. I definitely think there needs to be more lawyers out there that literally slap defamation. What is that? Definition of character. What is that? I don't even know what it is on people. I think bullies should be hit with that hard. I do, but I can't stand a bully at school either. Like I just can't. Like I have zero tolerance for kids behaving that way. And I get it. They learn it from their parents most of the time, but I just have zero tolerance for kids I just don't understand. There's not one part of me that would ever want to say anything mean to anybody, let alone on a public platform. Like, it's just bizarre to me. Right. And so some of this misleading stuff that people say, I literally think they should have a lawsuit slapped on them. I guarantee it could clean things up easy. It could. Yeah. There you go. Yes, exactly. How do you say that? Defamation. Hey, Lopez, how are you, my friend? Yeah. There needs to be consequences. Yeah. Yeah. What is the best way to know who to block on TikTok? Just people that aren't your perfect customer. Yeah. Yeah. Just people that aren't your perfect customer is just the best way. Yeah. Hey, Jessica. So Jessica, you guys, that just jumped on my TikTok. She just hit 6 figures this week, and she did it in 6.5 months inside my community. Congratulations, Jessica. And Hawaii is amazing. It is amazing. You should take over the TikTok app and change the rules. What do you mean by that? What do you mean by that? 100K on 6.5 months. Aw, so proud of you, man. I love your content. You are pure heart, my friend. You are pure heart. Just joined Monday. Awesome. Awesome. Let me see. I had one happen to me on Facebook account when I had people asking for more information. Yeah. Yeah, it is so unnecessary. I don't understand. Yeah. Yep. It exactly. Slander. Yep. That is true. It is. Yeah. You offer so much inspiration. I'm proud to be in your community. Oh, thank you. I know you like that view. It's so funny. When I was going live downstairs, I couldn't go live down there because I don't have the internet. Everybody thought it was a green screen. Your background, that's a cool green screen. I'm like, that is my real life background, because I was a little bit closer to the ocean and you could see the trees. It is. We were kayaking yesterday and I was like, I feel this is fake. It's just so perfect. You just feel it's fake. It's so wild. Okay. Yeah, Mathan knows that, right? Yep. Yeah. How you doing, Matha? Yay. Yes, Jessica is another one that is very real. She is. Don't you just love her videos? Hey, Lana, put those in that bag. Thank you. Yeah. And there's that blow dryer if you need it. It's on the ledge there. So, oh no, is everything okay, Matha? I'm sorry to hear your mom's in the hospital, my friend. Aw, thank you, Michelle. You look beautiful. Well, thank you. Thank you. Okay. If we are going to endeavor to do faceless business, what would I add into the let me tell me a little bit about myself for the Facebook and Instagram, because I don't want to share. Okay. I actually cover that inside of here. So making sure you're going through that, right? Because you're going to share more. It's more about your story that would connect with your perfect customer. Right? And so I literally cover that inside of this Build a Faceless Brand. So I recommend going through it. Yeah. It's right here. It's if you're inside the community, it's in your exclusive bonuses. It's in there. It's 72 pages, but it's very in-depth. Take the time to go through it. I actually go through a training with you on it as well. Yeah. But if you guys want to learn more about this process, it's right here. dailypaybusiness.com. dailypaybusiness.com, because we're paid daily. So check it out. dailypaybusiness.com. Yeah. I know my time will come sooner than later. Yeah, but Eugene, it's like, that's kind of like, I'm in the boat still and my toes are in the water. You're trying to decide, right? Like, it was a non-negotiable for me. I stepped into it. I don't know if you watched today's video that I do. Every day, I do a video inside my community. And Eugene, if you haven't watched today's video, I would go watch it. It might give you an aha moment to help you break free and have that breakthrough from what's holding you back, to instead of saying someday, because nothing ever happens in someday. It's kind of like your bills. If your bills were due someday, you would never pay them. The only reason why you pay your bills is because there's a due date. Okay? That's the only reason. Yeah. Oh, is the only reason. So just remember that. It's huge. Yeah, it is true. It happens today. Yes. Yes, it happens today. I'm trying to get caught up here in the comments. How's everybody doing this morning, by the way? I don't know if anybody has any special plans this weekend. Yay, you love this morning's daily video? Yes. Awesome. Awesome. Yes. Which one is that left out? It's small on my phone. It's just inside the extra bonuses. Yeah. Inside the extra bonuses. It is. Yes. Better after seeing you. Oh, you guys are so sweet. Yes, you're so sweet. Oh, LA County Fair. That would be awesome to go to. Hello, how's everybody doing today? Good group today, by the way. Yeah, so I just want to recap them real quick with you guys. So the first step is the product or program you promote. Okay, I make sure you're promoting something in very high demand. There's 4 that I would recommend to you. One of them is my #1 seller. And I highly recommend them. You actually get access to them and you get the resale rights to them when you're inside my program. So it's a great way to make 100% profit while you're building your following, building your email, and building your brand. You guys, it is absolutely amazing. And then the second step is you got to automate your business. Okay? Automations is the secret sauce. Because guess what that means if your business is on autopilot? That means you don't got to be the one finding customers. You don't got to be the one explaining to people. You don't got to be the one following up with people. Your automated system will do all of the work for you. Fully automated. This is what gave me my life back. Now, we give you this system inside my community. Okay, this page, you do nothing to it. This page, all you got to do right down here. Oh my gosh, I just lost internet. Hold on. Okay, there it is. This, oh gosh, this page, all you got to do is copy and paste in your website. This page, all you got to do is copy and paste in your website. Your website is pre-built and ready to go. All you got to do is go right down here and add in some pictures of you and add in a paragraph about you. And if you're building a faceless brand, that will be your faceless brand, same picture you're going to use on social media. That's it. And then you connect it. You connect the payment gateway so you're paid directly into your bank account. And then you connect whatever domain you got so you can start branding you. You guys can have a fully functioning automated business ready to go today, this weekend, so you can start working on making daily pay. And I absolutely love that for you. So promoting a product in high demand, automate your business. Automations is your secret sauce. That will be out there working for me all day. Okay. And then the third is, how do you get that business discovered? How do you get people to discover that? That's where we use social media. Okay. There's 5 billion people on social media. We will show you how to track those people to you. And we also have a method that I absolutely love. It's called the copy and paste free ads method. You guys realize when I started this, I would spend 30 minutes a day copy and pasting free ads. 30 minutes a day, copy, paste, post. Not only did it build my email, it built my following, but it built my YouTube. I'm now monetized on YouTube because of this copy and paste free ads method, because I put a YouTube video in it. Because I understand YouTube is the second largest search engine on the planet. So it made sense to put a video because people like watching video. And it did get me customers. My biggest week was the week of Thanksgiving. I had 8 customers from California that week, because I had run all of my free ads, posted all my free ads in California. So I could spend 30 minutes a day, and all I'm doing is literally driving traffic back to here, right? That's it, just driving traffic back to here. That's all I'm doing. 30 minutes a day, free ads. And then 1 hour a day creating 3 pieces of content. Now, you ready for this? This is going to fire you guys up right now. You're ready to get excited. Because content doesn't go away. You know, your job, you have to work your job. And if you want to get paid for another 8 hours, you got to work another 8 hours, right? Guess what? When you create content, it's like your digital real estate. It doesn't go away. Let me give you an example, right? Documentation beats conversation every single time. So this is the channel you're watching me right now. Watch this. I'm going to go to my inbox. I'm going to go to my activities. I want to show you something. Okay. Okay. 19 hours ago. You see that? See that video? 19 hours ago. Somebody asked for more information on this video 19 hours ago. You ready for this? That video was done March 5th of 2023. March 5th of 2023. And 19 hours ago, somebody asked for more information from a video I did over 14 months ago. So get excited, because when you spend that hour a day creating content, it don't go away. It's digital real estate out there working for you 24/7. I just showed you the proof. And I can keep on going if you want. If you need more proof, I can show you. I can show you how some of these videos are old. How old is this one? April 19th. So month and 10 days ago, right? Or whatever. Yeah. A little over a month ago. This video, many people have asked for that one. Look at that. There. Look at that. So here's the part I loved. I'm like, oh, so when I create 3 pieces of content, I'm not wasting my time. I'm planting digital real estate out there. That's the difference. The more digital real estate you have planted out there, the bigger your email list is going to get. The bigger your email list is going to get, the bigger your income is going to get. So you don't waste time creating. You're monetizing your time. Monetize equals money, by the way. Right now, you're all consuming. You're all a consumer of social media. Why not spend 1 hour, become a creator, and all I do is take traffic back to here. So I'll create a piece of content. I'll do what's called a CTA, which is a call to action. And the call to action is to take them right back here. And this system does all the work for me. Fully automated. The bigger my income gets is based 100% on the more people that have gone right here. And the only way they can discover this is from my content. When you master crafting your message to your market, it does all the work for you. Like when I get off of here with you guys, I'm going to go we're in Hawaii, and I'm going to go spend the rest of the day with my children. We're going to do some fun stuff today. But my automations is still going to work for me. That's the power of automations. Everybody should want to automate a business. 70% of the US are living paycheck to paycheck. Only 30% aren't. Which one do you fall in? Why don't you come to the other side? And why don't you do that with an automated business? Think about that. What if you just, like, I show you a blueprint to make 900 a day. 900 a day is 3,600 a week, which is 328,000 a year. I show you step-by-step a blueprint how to achieve that. What would you do if you could master and learn the skills and techniques and mindset to make 900 a day? You guys do the math on that. 328,000 a year. In 3 years, you're a self-made millionaire. Congratulations. You just stopped the generational struggle and you created generational wealth. And now, my friend, you can leave a legacy for your family. Pretty awesome. Even if you're a Canadian, do you recommend? Yeah, I do. Just because, I mean, I would Google what Canadian is, because I bet you yours is maybe even be worse than ours. And I would give all stats, because see, when you're an international business, you guys, you're going to attract people from all over the world. I'll share a fun fact with you. Last May, I got more customers from South Africa, Canada, United Kingdom, and Australia than I did in the United States. Is that not fun? You will attract people all over the world. And I'm just a gal, well, normally in Kansas. I'm in a gal in Hawaii right now, but typically I'm just a gal in Kansas creating my videos. And it got pushed. The algorithms pushed it over to Canada, Australia, United Kingdom, South Africa. And now We have 2 six-figure income earners in the US from South Africa, which means they're multimillionaires in Rand money. Indeed, that just was on here the other, just a few minutes ago. She just hit $1 million in Rand money in South Africa. Life-changing. Life-changing. Yes, I know we had 2 testimonials from Canada yesterday on our free webinar. And one had hit 7 figures or 6 figures in 7 months. And Matthew made 40,000 in 60 days by following the process. Yeah. And so if you want to get access to that replay, I would love to give it to you guys. Check it out this weekend. All you got to do is go right here, dailypaybusiness.com, because we're paid daily, dailypaybusiness.com. Yep. It's right there. Check it out. Aren't you the one in the videos? I am, because it's my program. Yes, it is my program. Yes. Do you mean free ads equals social media? No, we have a free ads method that we do. We show you how to post free ads on the internet, and then I show you how to utilize social media the right way to attract customers to you. I have a job. Do I have time to do this full time? Absolutely. Most people that start this already have a job. You know how many people have been able to quit their job and just do this? Pretty awesome. Yeah, so we help you with that. That's why we show you how to get your income earning activities done in 2 hours a day. Yeah, 2 hours a day. And so some people did 30 minutes here, 30 minutes here, 30 minutes here to get it done. What? Is that 1,800 today, Nathan? Are you serious? Yes, let's grow. Congratulations. Oh my goodness. You guys, Maith is amazing. So she had a job. And then how long did you work there, Maitha? 19 years? I think she had a job. She'll let me know here in a minute. And she was laid off. They literally just got their whole department, they got rid of. And 19 years, you guys, and she was laid off. And she decided she was done finding a job. And so this was her plan B. She made it her plan A. And then the next 30 days, she made 10,000. And now she just had an $1,800 day. So yes. Isn't that awesome? I know. I'm so happy for her. Well deserved. Well deserved. So awesome. When doing the 2-hour workday and following it step by step, what is realistic time frame to see sales? I can't answer that. That would be like you and I going and getting a gym membership, and we walking into the gym and we're like, okay, realistically, I'm going to work out for 45 minutes a day. How soon can I get abs? They can't tell you that. Oh my gosh, if I had the magic wand that I could put on your head when you could make money, we'd all be billionaires, right? Because I would be like, oh, you're going to get your first sale at 8:59 p.m. on May 26th. Let's go, right? There's just no magic wand. And so this is that CEO mindset you guys got to develop, right? Because you guys are so stuck. And that's why you're in the 70% of living paycheck to paycheck, because you're just comfortable with knowing you're going to get that money. And so some people have a hard time branching out because they're like, well, I don't know when I'm going to get my first sale. Right? Like that's what you're afraid of. What if I don't get a customer? What if? Here's my thing. Instead of what if I don't, when am I going to? What if you do? Change what you're thinking. What if you do? How did the 19,000 people get in my community? Because the process works. The only way they got in the community is through the process, through the program. It works. $5.7 million of the Legacy Builder program has been sold in 50 some days. And that 5.7 million was 100% profit into their pocket. Pretty absolutely amazing. I love that. I absolutely love that. Let me see. You like my background? I know. Isn't that gorgeous? Yes. Yes, it is gorgeous. This is Legacy Builder program. When man closes a door, God opens another that no man can close. Yes. 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 Congrats, Matha. Let me see. Yeah, all you gotta do is go right here, guys. Yeah. Dailypaybusiness.com. Because we're paid daily. Dailypaybusiness.com. Yeah, check it out. Dailypaybusiness.com. Yeah, check it out, you guys. Let me see. Yeah, there is no place like home except for Hawaii. Boy, that's so true. It is, it's so crazy here because like one side you have the ocean, like this view over here is the mountains, and it's like it's just so perfect. When we were kayaking yesterday, we actually kayaked in this stream, and you could see the waterfalls in the mountains. You're like, oh, this is so perfect. Yeah. I'm paying for one of the blueprints now and I keep getting an error. What do you mean you're getting an error? What kind of error you're getting? So it is 900 for this or the fridge. Any good advice? What do you mean for that? What do you mean by the fridge? Okay, Melissa, you're talking to the wrong Michelle for tech support. I'm not tech support. So all you got to do is just go inside the community and look at the pin post, and you'll see the tech support tab right there. It's right there. Yeah, 24/7 support on questions like that. Yes. I know, Ron, isn't that beautiful? Hey, Dindy, how are you? Yeah, you can email me. Oh, look at that. That picture they're actually using is me. It's a scam. They're using my picture. That is so great. Man, you guys could at least been a little bit better and not use my picture. Oh my goodness, that is so fun. Aren't people awesome? Can you imagine like being that unhappy in your life? That's so crazy. Hey, Aaron, how are you, my friend? So funny. Yeah, how funny. And they have like 5 of them. I'm working on getting them all. Oh, how funny. Yeah. I know, to have that much free time. I know. They could be out there changing the world. Yay, Aaron, so good. I had my first 900 day yesterday. Congratulations. Yes, absolutely. If you speak Spanish, you can mark it. We will be having all of this in Spanish. I don't know when, because we still got some things to smooth out here in the US in English. And then once it's all like working good, it will all be launched in other countries. So, yep. Yeah, your view is better than any green screen. Yeah, some people think it is a green screen, though. That's what's so funny. Like, no, it's not a green screen. Mostly the other one I had. So, hey, how are you doing today? How's Natasha doing on YouTube? Is there a time limit to upgrade from one level to the next? Typically, Pamela, 30 days is but right now we just have a lot of transitions going and inside the community. So I'm having a little bit of grace on that. But yeah, having a little grace on that. But yeah, if you need multiple plans on that, let me, or payment options on that, let me know. So, I'd like to say you're often, yeah, it's interesting how many, yeah. So yeah, with that being said, you guys, I will never take you to WhatsApp. I will never take you to Telegram. If you're getting things that tell me that they say that it's me telling you to go to WhatsApp or Telegram, I do not DM on TikTok because of this reason. I don't do WhatsApp, I don't do crypto, I don't do Telegram, I don't do any of that. The best way to hang out with me is go right here, dailypaybusiness.com, because we're paid daily. That's why I picked Daily Pay Business. Just go right here. Yeah. the best way. And then, matter of fact, I'm going to be jumping off of here in a minute, and I'll be spending the next 20 minutes like answering emails, and then we are out and gonna go enjoy Hawaii for the rest of our day. Yes. So you guys have been a great group today. We had a few little fun characters, but that's kind of expected. Other than that, it was really smooth. Only one Michelle. Thank goodness for that, right? I don't know if the world can handle two of me. The error when trying to pay is unexpected error occurred. Try again later. I've never heard of that before. Yeah. Yes, the Netherlands would be awesome. I got a WhatsApp message from you last night. Yeah, wasn't me. Yes. And Heather, I would say have a wonderful day cleaning, but I don't know if you can. Yeah, whatever. Oh, you look sun kissed. Yeah, I got a little sun yesterday. Yeah. Aw, you're so sweet. Yes. If you upgrade, will you be required to go through the entire setup again? No, you won't, Brenda, but you will get a new domain, right? I mean, sorry, not domain. You will get a new website that will have the other products that you're selling now or programs that you're selling, and you will have to connect that to your domain. Aw, thank you. Oh, the helicopter ride was so awesome. Yes, it was like it was fake. It was awesome. Okay, guys, I'm going to get off of here. If you have any questions, just get inside my email. I would love to answer your questions. You could literally launch your business this weekend, and here in the United States, it is a long weekend. You could get momentum going, and I love that. I don't know if we're going to go fishing. We did fishing in Cozumel and caught a trophy fish, and it's actually going to be should be delivered almost any time now, and going to mount it. Had a big fish. Yeah. Yes, we are so enjoying Hawaii. Yes. Yes, it is gorgeous here. And I love it because it's only 9 o'clock here in the morning, right? So I'm like, I'm going to get off here and I have all day to hang out with my family and do things. So yeah, all you got to do, no, we're at an Airbnb. Yeah, we stay at Airbnbs. Yeah, this is an absolutely gorgeous Airbnb. Good morning. And so right here, just go right here, dailypaybusiness.com. And you're going to put your email in and you'll receive an email from me. Just reply to that email and I would love to answer any questions you guys have. But I'm going to get off of here because we're going to find something fun to do today in Hawaii. And you guys have an awesome day. If you have any questions, let me know. And hopefully many of you, I'll be welcoming you inside the community and be able to work with you and help you reach your goals and dreams. So thanks, everybody. See you tomorrow, 10 a.m. Central Standard Time. Bye, guys. Thanks for hanging out. YouTube.